or Miss Glamour Girl 1992. Welcome to my channel, live once again in my room. This is going to be a tutorial on crochet braiding. What you will need for this process is a comb, a crochet needle, a few banana clips, some rubber bands for the ends of your braids, and some oil or a moisturizer for your hair, whichever you'd like, and also preferably some braid sheen spray for your scalp while you're in the process of putting in your crochet braids. For prepping the hair, you will just need a pair of scissors. Now, the hair that I'm using is Model Model's Water Wave hair. I have one pack in one, and then the next pack is in 1B30. So I'm going to show you exactly how I prep the hair for this crocheting process. What you're going to do is take the hair out of the package. It's going to be very, very long. So what you want to do is just cut it. For the style that I'm doing, I'm going to be cutting it in half. You're going to just take your scissors and cut it. Okay. Once you've done that, or even before you do that, you are going to do step number 3, which is simply braiding your hair. So I'm going to go ahead and braid my hair. If you don't know how to braid, then I recommend you go and watch a YouTube video on it, ask someone to be like, hey, I need to learn how to braid so I can do the style real quick. But for the most part, I'm just going to do, actually, I might do it a little differently for this video, but typically I do 10 braids, 5 on this side, 5 on that side, going all the way back, and just tied with a rubber band. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and come back to you guys in a minute. Talk to y'all in a second. Bye. My thing, but in the situation, I'd be glad. Hey guys, so for braiding, the process that will be strategy that I'm using, is a 2-to-1 ratio, which is 2 braids in the front, 1 braid in the back. So if I have 2 in the front, I'm just going to connect them in the back in 1 braid. So I'm going to show you exactly how I'm doing that. So first of all, you want to separate your hair, part it in half, so 1 in the front, 1 in the back. You just have that part. I have an afro puff back here. So in the front, with your banana clips, that's what you're holding your hair down with. You're just going to part it for your braid, and then clip down the rest of your hair, and then you're just going to braid. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and come back.
I agree with you on that. I think you're giving up, think way too much in fact. I said we've only known each other here. You said I've known you longer, my dear. You like to be so close, I like to be alone. I like to sit on chairs and you prefer the floor. Walking with each other, then we never match at all, but we do. But we do, 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 but we do.
Now that the braids are complete, I'm going to go ahead and do step 4 of the process, which is the actual crocheting process. Now this is probably the easiest part. It only takes about 2.5 hours depending on the size of your braids and depending on how big your head is. The first time I did it, it took a long time, but I've done it probably 3 times since my very first time doing it, and each time I do it, it gets faster and faster and you find your rate. So many people have different strategies of how they put their hair in the head, and you know, you do this many on this row. I don't really do that just because when I first did it, I didn't even go by that, and it ended up looking fine. So instead of stressing myself over how many to do per braid, I'm just gonna go at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do probably half or 3/4 of my head and then come back and show you exactly how to do the crochet. So I'll be back in 1 second. Hey guys, okay, so I have about 1, 2, 3, 4 braids left, and that's with the back filled in and everything. It's just these 4 up here. So I'm gonna show you exactly what to do when you want to crochet. Put the needle underneath the braid. So you're gonna slide the needle underneath the braid. Take the hair, put it in the hook, close the latch, close the latch, and pull it through the braid, and unhook it. So, once you've done that, you're gonna pull it through the loop that you just took the needle out of. You're gonna pull it through so you have 2 pieces like so. And you're just gonna go like that. Tie 2 knots.
Strength of my life. Lord, you are the source of my strength. Lord, you are the strength of my life. Everything to me, broken heart and love, shelter in the time of storm. More than enough for me. My ability to stay free. Hey now, have you ever been in a situation when it felt like you've been up hope, your back's against the wall? It's difficult, so yet it's still know that God is God. Stuck in a situation where I had to get over myself and simply trust in you. After this I've come to find out you are